Connie Featherston's story begins long before she was born, woven into more than a century of carnival history. In 1928, the Brainerd Dispatch recorded that her great-grandfather, Andrew Flink, and his brothers John and Carl traveled across Minnesota and the Dakotas with a steam-powered merry-go-round and Ferris wheel under the name Flink Brothers. Andrew's daughter Rose Flink carried the tradition into the 1940s and early 50s with her own show, the Red River Valley Shows. Rose's son Jack Thompson grew up on the road and launched Jack Thompson Shows in 1963. While playing a fair in Pillager, Minnesota, Jack met Hope, and the two were married in 1956. On January 17, 1958, they welcomed their only child, Connie. Connie grew up immersed in the carnival life. Her very first job was making cotton candy for 25 cents a stick, set up conveniently close to her mom's popcorn wagon so she could borrow supplies. At 12, she bought her first piece of equipment, a swinging gym, which she proudly set up and tore down herself. She worked every summer until her graduation in 1976, when her father, Ever the Showman, rented the Coon Rapids High School auditorium and surprised her with a private concert by Frankie Avalon. That same summer, Connie bought a skee-ball game and met a young man working across the Midway, Mike Featherston. After the season, Connie and two friends set off for a 2-month, no-itinerary trip across Europe, finding places to stay by talking to strangers on trains, a perfect example of her courage and curiosity. In 1977, Jack purchased Funtown Amusement Park in Chicago. Connie and Mike helped run it before returning to the road. They were married in 1979 and soon welcomed 3 children, Melissa, Jessica, and Michael Jack. When Connie's father passed suddenly in 1986, Connie and Mike took the reins of the Jack Thompson Shows. Connie also followed in her family's footsteps within the Midwest Showmen's Association, serving as the president of the Ladies Auxiliary in 1988, an honor also held by her mother Hope in 1967. Her father, husband, and son all served as presidents of the association as well, making the Thompsons and Featherstons one of its most influential families. After Hope lost her battle with cancer in 1991, she left Connie heartfelt letters urging her to always honor where she came from. In 1992, Connie and Mike renamed the Gold Star Amusements like Gold Stars in Heaven in tribute to Connie's parents. Over the next 2 decades, Connie helped transform Gold Star Amusements into one of the top traveling carnivals in the country. She beautified midways with greenery, added guest amenities, and pioneered the Baby Shop, a safe, clean space for mothers to change diapers or breastfeed, long before such accommodations were common. But Connie's greatest passion was caring for her employees, her Gold Star family. Guided by her Christian faith, she worked to break negative stereotypes about carnival workers by insisting that every guest at every event received the Gold Star experience. She believed the kindness of ride operators and concessionaires shaped the memories families carried home. She designed suite-style bunkhouses with indoor access to showers, added microwaves and refrigerators, even built a traveling break room with affordable food options. She organized holiday celebrations, legendary Easter egg hunts, company picnics, softball games, and movie nights, creating a true community on the road. Connie became a mentor to many, especially young women, encouraging strength, independence, and self-worth. These traits surely rubbed off on her daughters, who now help run the business. In 2012, while driving from Minnesota to Texas, Connie survived a life-altering accident that required emergency spinal surgery. During her recovery, Melissa and Jessica stepped in to manage the daily office operations, a role they continue to this day. Connie's influence reaches across generations and even across continents, touching countless lives in the United States and South Africa. Today, she enjoys a well-earned life surrounded by her 8 grandchildren, cheering at their sporting events, concerts, plays, competitions, and staying connected with friends, family, and her extended Gold Star family on Facebook. From the Flink Brothers steam-powered rides to Gold Star amusements, Connie's life honors more than a century of tradition, resilience, and love for the people who make the carnival world shine. Her legacy is not just in the lights of the Midway, but in the thousands of lives she has blessed along the way.